Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Happy New Year's, everybody. In today's late-season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Rams going up against the Chiefs. So now let's go to St. Louis, Missouri, where Jim and Phil have the call.
Chiefs, Rams, coming up here on EA Sports as we welcome you to St. Louis, Missouri for today's game.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms, and a storybook matchup here today with an unbeaten to take on a big challenger.
Week 17, the final week of the regular season, Jim, still to be undefeated. Now the team knows if they win this game, the pressure will be off of them for 1 week because they have the bye week going into the playoffs. So play well here today. Just think about today's game and then deal with the playoffs later.
And here we go, two rivals ready to square off. He'll take it from the 6. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his and becomes one of those guys.
Second down following that incompletion. Second down and 10. Makes the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
The off the line for the first down after that completion. Finds his mark. They'll mark him at the 40.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
And he hauls it in.
When the offense crosses the 50-yard line on defense, you have to be careful now because it gives the offense a little confidence. And what they're going to do here, they're looking for the big play down the field for that quick score. So on defense, you better play safe.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
First and 10. They'll go ground for about 4. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
And off the mark on that short throw. And now here's the Rams defense. They've had a hard time all season stopping the run. The Chiefs have a third down coming up. They did a great job a week ago of converting on third down. From the shotgun. Brings it in. That's a gain of 6.
Well, there you go. Nice job by the defense on third down. They were bending, but they did not break. They made the play that counted, and they get off the field because of it.
Going for it on fourth down.
Handoff made. Tackles made.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Mounting a serious drive. So first and goal to go. Makes the catch. That's a gain of only a yard.
The Rams are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
Throws the pass. Picks up about 5.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
Third and goal from the 4. The Chiefs in his hands, complete, touchdown. That's a big way to get the momentum in your favor with that touchdown, Phil.
Yeah, nothing like it. Midway through the first quarter, you're on top of the other team, and you just feel like, hey, we got things under control, and you're putting pressure on the opposition to go out there and try to make something happen.
The Chiefs with the PAT to come. The point after try is in the books. The Chiefs kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. And a touchback.
When you're in a situation like this as a quarterback, your team loses last week, you play bad, you want to get off to a good start, get your confidence going, and get some faith in your teammates.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 20. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 11. They'll run it here. And that's a gain of 9.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
First down here. Let's go. Another running play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Rams snap it at the 26. With 2 hands, he has it. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy that's open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
Taken down at the 45. Setting up now at the 45.
Get ready. 188.
Second down and 8.
He's going to get another carry. And that's a gain of maybe 5. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Rams lineup on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today.
It'll be third down.
Get ready. 188.
Two hands on the football and has the catch.
A lot of people have to do a good job on play action passes for him to work. And this time, watch the running back. Nice job selling the fake, and it helps the QB.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25.
Has it right on the sideline, inbounds. That's a timeout by the D. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go.
The Chiefs lined up in the nickel.
Second down, 2 to go.
Catch made near the sideline.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Let's go.
Now first and 10. Reaches out and snatches it.
The Rams offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
He's got the catch. And that picks up 3.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line.
Toss play. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Second and goal from the 6. Has his target. And here's the Chiefs defensive lineup. Number 1 in pass defense. This is one category you love to lead the league in.
What a drive this has been.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Third and goal at the 4.
Scanning the field. And the throw is incomplete. A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good.
With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
And he's met head on right there at the 20.
The Chiefs offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
Second down coming up.
Let's go. Red 38.
The Chiefs now move the chains.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
First down here after the completion. Takes it from the strong eye.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
The Chiefs come out in a bunch set. He'll take the snap from the gun.
It's third down coming up.
The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. Takes it from the gun.
Secures it with two hands.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
If you want to stop big pass plays in the NFL, play cover 4. But what it doesn't stop is these short passes underneath.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Get ready. Red 38.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Finds his mark. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game partner has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they can have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half. That's a good job by the receiver running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Chiefs from the 32. He makes the catch. He's tackled right at the 24.
The Chiefs did a good job that time throwing a pass on first down and picked up some nice yards. Now second and short really puts the defense in a tough position.
Let's go.
Second down and 1.
Picks up 8 here.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Has the grab. The Chiefs get a first down.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
This has been a long drive so far. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. Out of the pocket. Gets rid of it.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion.
Coming up to the line at the 4.
Second and goal from the 4. Go run it off the toss. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown. Just underway here in the second, and it looks like they're going to stay aggressive in this quarter if that touchdown is any indication.
Hard to believe it. Here we are early in the second, and we already got a lead that just got increased. I give the offense credit, but somewhere along the line, the defense of the opponents has to step up and just be tougher.
Extra point was good.
The Chiefs getting set for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Rams offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
Coming up, second down. The Rams will go with the pistol on this play. Here's the handoff. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
And they bring down the quarterback, and it's a 3-and-out for the offense.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
He's got a chance for a return. Gains 15.
And the score right now may not be what one would expect, given that their go-to guy in the passing game has been absent so far. What do you make of this, Bill?
You know, Jim, I think they just got caught off guard that time. I think they were not expecting this coverage, and the defense has been throwing at their star wide receiver, but they've had some good adjustments, and they're winning the football game, and let's don't forget, that's what counts the most.
That's his 8th catch of the day.
Corner routes are not thrown enough in this league anymore. A lot of teams don't do it because it takes a strong-arm quarterback to get it done. That was a terrific throw up the field that time.
1st and 10. Brings it into his body. That picks up 7.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
From the gun. Pulls it in. Nice piece of running. Tackled at the 29-yard line. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nance. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Now inside the 30 at the 29.
1st down and 10. He'll go ground for a gain of about 5.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Let's go.
The Chiefs have it at the 24. And the throw, it's incomplete.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
Halfway through the second quarter. What a catch. Touchdown. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
The Rams now have even more work to do to get back into this one. Scores 21-3. The Rams are ready to return the kick. Runs up to grab it at the 4.
The Rams offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Rams snap it at the 31. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd down and 12. Has his target. It's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the 1st down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Chiefs, Phil, have really gotten things going here in the 2nd quarter after a slow start.
Yeah, listen, it's about time. And anytime you see an offense turn things around, it usually points to one area on the offensive side. That is the offensive line. They have been dominant.
He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. Should have had it, but the hit knocked it out.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Catch made. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the 1st down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch.
The Rams weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
2nd and 11. They're going to get him here for a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
From the gun. Charging ahead. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
When you blitz on 3rd down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
The Rams call on their punting team.
The 22.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
One area that's been lacking today for this offense as it retakes the field has been the rushing attack, or at least the yards aren't coming from the player we expect them to.
Yeah, we expect him to have a lot of yards here. He's a great running back. He usually has success every week. It's a little bit of everything here today. The offensive line not being great, and also he's just not making good decisions. Even a running back has to make the right decisions if he wants to pick up good yards. Well, these tight ends in the NFL now, they make the catches down the field. They're fast. They can do it all. And everybody is looking for that all-in-one. A guy that can block at the line of scrimmage, who can catch the football well, and has the speed to make it happen once he catches it.
It's first down as they head to the line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Out of the shotgun. He's got the catch. They'll mark him at the 22. 2-minute warning. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun.
Gets away from the pressure. The defense gets the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. The pass is incomplete. There was no one open.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Chiefs will set up. The 12 is the first down line. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. That's his second touchdown today. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Chiefs for the extra point. Makes the PAT. The Rams return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's 28-3. The Rams are ready to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
Did not beat the play clock.
Delay of game, offense.
The quarterback unable to get the play off in time, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty for delay of game.
Offense.
The Rams are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
First down at the 16. And it's batted down.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
Out of the shotgun formation. And he's thrown to the ground.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open that time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
The Rams will set up. The 36 is the first.
He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense. Boy, a lot of heads shaking going on as the offense leaves the field. Whatever their game plan was coming in, it's time to get to work on plan B for the second half, Phil.
Absolutely. Look, there's a lot of head shaking, and I'm going to tell you also, there's a lot of hurt feelings down there. And I know, yeah, they're pros, but their feelings can be hurt. They're down in the dumps. They got to find a way to pick it up.
Thanks, Jim, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get to it. The Rams haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Chiefs have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Third down from inside the 10. Quick pass and completion is made here. And after the short pass, he'll score. Chiefs up by a touchdown. Chiefs have it at the 4. He'll take this one off the right edge. And finally on play 13, they score. The Chiefs push their lead to 11. Chiefs take it at the 11. Here he'll look into the end zone. And he's going to go 11 yards for the score. That takes the lead up to 18. Third down from inside the 50. The catch will be made deep down the field, and this 4-play drive goes for a touchdown. Chiefs with a commanding lead. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back down to St. Louis for the second half.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway.
They're setting up the return.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Rams offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Taken down at the 27.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
From the gun. The Rams now move the chains.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
There's a flag right there.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty.
The Rams have it at the 24.
He has the grab.
In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25.
He's tackled at the 30.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
The Rams will take the snap from the 30. Set up screen.
taken down at the 39.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
The Rams have it at the 39. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's now second down. The official whistles this one dead. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
After the penalty, it's second down and 12. The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes, as you get older, you can see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Ball from the 46.
Looks like a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. It's going to be a false start call on the offense.
False start, offense.
The Chiefs will use a timeout here early in the second half.
Timeout, defense.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
False start, offense.
Second down now. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense.
Two tight ends on the field here.
quarterback did not get the snap in time. That'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still second down.
Get ready. Red 38.
The Rams have it at the 39. And he's forced to the ground. We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
He wants to return this one. That's a gain of 8. When one quarterback plays well and the other doesn't, that can lead to a pretty one-sided affair like we've had here today.
Yeah, it has been one-sided, but look, there's always reasons why a quarterback plays well or doesn't, Jim. It truly is a team game on the offensive side, and the good numbers come from the offensive line that played well, and the bad numbers come from an offensive line that really struggled here today. Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
The Rams lined up in the nickel. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Let's go.
1st and 10. The Chiefs get a first down.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
The Chiefs with an empty backfield look here. The Chiefs have it at the 39. On the money. Brought down at the 32. Mark him down for another reception. As we get another look at the stats in a game where you're winning, you expect your quarterback to come up big. And that has been the case today.
It's been an outstanding day from the quarterback position. Decision-making, throws all over the field, accuracy. You can't ask your quarterback to do any more than he has done today. Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
Now 1st and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Chiefs had a nice play designed that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. From the shotgun. And the pass incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job in it.
Gets it out for the completion.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
1st and goal. Handoff. Dives across, and he's in for the touchdown. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year. And that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
The Chiefs for the extra point. And the point after is good. The Rams are ready to return the kick.
It'll be a touchback.
The Rams have had a game they'd like to forget, and it hasn't been getting any prettier for them in the second half.
Well, sometimes there's days like this, Jim. You know, I don't know what it's like. I've never been in this type of situation, but it's been rough out there. It's not going your way, but just hang in there.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
The Chiefs elect to take another timeout here, and they have only one remaining. The Rams get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. 3rd and forever. On the money. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Wow, is that disappointing? You're down, and what do? You go out there and you just have 3 plays. None of them work. 3 and out, and you're still losing the game.
Looking for a lane on the return. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
Pulls it in. Gains 13. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get open.
The Rams with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 50. Got the completion. That's a gain of 7. Big and open. That's what this tight end's been today, Phil.
Yeah, we see it more and more. Tight ends getting the football from their quarterbacks. Why? Because they're going against linebackers. They're faster and usually bigger than the linebackers. That's matchups you love on the field.
Got the completion. As the numbers show you, this is a tight end who has been dominant throughout this game, Phil.
Well, it used to be you would grow up, you'd want to be a running back. Then it changed. Now you grow up to want to be a quarterback or a wide receiver. Now we have a group of kids that are growing up. They want to be tight ends because we are seeing they can be great on the field. The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Makes the reception. The key to being a star wideout in this league is showing up every week. And that's been the case here. 2 straight huge games, partner.
Well, he shows up every week. Look, he has the talent to be a star in the NFL, and he loves it. He likes being on that stage, and he gets it done.
Catch made. And they score again here to pad the lead.
We're getting late in this game, late third, and it's getting uglier by the moment, partner.
Yep, it's turned into that. I think it turned into an ugly game quite a while ago, Jim, and it's been dominating. They're just doing it in so many ways, and the opponents, they just have no answers.
The Chiefs line up now for the point after. Inside of the uprights. The Chiefs ready here for the kickoff. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Rams didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but man, that was pretty easy.
2nd and 2. The give. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. There's the marker. It comes out. That snap was not in time. It'll be a delay of game call.
Delay of game, offense.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
False start, offense.